Welcome to Leighanne's Voice podcast for everyone who wants to get into being a voiceover or just learning to use their voice more effectively. Now, I was looking at an article on exploringyourmind.com, which is all about the psychology behind your voice. There was this article called What Does Your Tone of Voice Convey? And I wanted to share just some of my thoughts about it. Now, it said that multiple people can say the same sentence and their voice sounds different on different tones. It can convey like a different meaning. So suppose someone says, babe, can you pass me the drink, please? Or someone else goes, babe, can you pass me the drink, please? Then another person will be, babe, can you pass me that drink, please? You know, different, same words, different tone, speaking to a different person, different situation. And it just shows that there's both verbal and non-verbal meaning in our words, even if we know it or not. And sometimes the non-verbal part is harder to control, so it's also more genuine when you're talking, yeah? And it was saying as well, which I totally agree, is that you can find out a lot about someone by examining their tone of voice. How do they speak? Because, you know, I don't know if you've ever met with someone and you can barely hear them when they're talking, or they sound shy, or they're just they keep talking, they never give you a chance to even get into the conversation. And this article was talking about examining their tone of voice. So they go and say, even if you're talking in a language you don't know, have you ever heard like a parent hotting up their child, i.e. telling them off, and it's a language you don't know, but you know from the tone, the look of the mum, that child is getting it. Do you know what I mean? So you can tell from tone. You can figure out how that person feels and thinks, even if you don't understand the base root of the language. And it's just listening to how that person talks. And it just gives you an idea of how you can interpret what someone's tone of voice is telling you about how they're feeling or how they're thinking, etc. Because I've been on the train loads of times and I've seen a parent talking a language I have no idea what it is, but you can hear on the level that she's talking and the speed or the aggression or anger that she is definitely telling off that child. You just know, whatever language it is, you know when a child's getting told off because you know it for yourself, you know what I mean? So this was just all about just thinking about what does your tone, sound say about you. It can say a lot, your voice, even though you may not think of it. People don't understand like what you're thinking, what you're feeling just by the way you're expressing yourself. People can hear when you're tired, when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel excited, when you feel happy, all by the tone of your voice. So think today, like, where can you change it to make your voice better? Is it to go and greet someone in the morning in your office or on your podcast or on an interview? I don't know. But always think about, how does your voice sound when you're talking? Do people like listen to you when you talk? Have a think. So I hope this one has helped you. You want to get hold of me, ask me any advice about voiceover stuff or accent reduction things, you are welcome to email me on Leighanne@leighannesvoice.com, and have a great and amazing day.